Thank you, Elise. Families all across the country are struggling right now. The biggest thing they cite is the runaway inflation. And the inflation is due to President Biden's spending spree that he's already been on. Trillions of dollars already spent this year on increasing big government socialist programs. And then you look at what happened 2 weeks ago in Virginia, when voters in states like Virginia, New Jersey, New York said, we're done with the big socialist spending. Stop the spending. The spending is the thing that's driving inflation, and we don't want more inflation. And the answer that you're seeing Speaker Pelosi heed is that she's going to ignore what the voters said and try to pass trillions of dollars in new additional spending. That's what we stand up against. We are against trillions more spending borrowed from our kids, borrowed from China, that will fuel the inflation that's already too high. And so then we point out some of the things that are in this bill that nobody's been able to see, that people want to know more about. One of those things that we identified they want to spend billions of dollars on is to hire 87,000 more IRS agents. Imagine an army of IRS agents coming after the bank accounts of hardworking families. That's what the Biden administration says they want to do. Not the millionaires and billionaires. They want to snoop on bank accounts of people making over $10,000. So your grandmother on a fixed income will be subject to these 87,000 new IRS agents if they get their way. We don't want them to get their way. By the way, families across America don't want them to have hiring 87,000 more IRS agents. And by the way, when they spend these trillions of dollars, what are some of the other things they want to get these IRS agents to snoop on your bank account to find? They want to use that money to go do things like pay $450,000 per illegal, giving people here illegally checks for $450,000 at the behest of hard-working taxpayers when they send these 87,000 new IRS agents into their bank accounts. And then they're going to do amnesty for millions more people to come here illegally so that they can then what? Negotiate more $1-million settlements per family for people that come here illegally, while hardworking taxpayers are the ones footing the bill, paying more at the pump, paying more at the grocery store. Enough is enough. We need to stop this madness, this runaway spending here in Washington. We need to defeat this bill. Now, somebody that's going to talk about it who's really been leading the charge, our Budget Committee lead Republican, Jason Smith.